guys. Ooh, it's been a minute. Hello and welcome back. So, first off, I would like to say thank you for the support that we have had. When we got to Mammoth 2 in Fort Chaffee, Arkansas, I ran into a guy right at the starting line. I was like, hey man, nice rifle. It's the same as mine. And he looks back and he goes, oh, you're the Road to Mammoth guys. I've been watching your videos, and I chose the gear you guys had. I got the same rifle as you. And I was like, oh. And then later on, we met another guy who was like, hey, you're the Road to Mammoth guys, and recognized us. And he's like, I watched your videos over and over and over trying to prepare for this, which is kind of funny because I feel like our videos weren't that knowledgeable because we hadn't done it yet. But it's pretty cool when you meet people, and it kind of humbles you a little bit when you realize like there's people that actually did watch this and it did help, and we did, like, people bought the same stuff we had, and that was a Seekins Precision Hit 6.5 Creedmoor I was running, and he literally had the exact same rifle. I don't think he had a suppressor, but he had the same rifle as me, and it was really cool to see. And so thanks guys for that. And yeah, I'm gonna roll it. Here we go. Final episode of Road to Mammoth. Thanks again. Hey there. I know what you guys are thinking. Clay, it's been so long. Where have you been? You were supposed to do Mammoth, and nothing ever came from it. Yeah, that happens. Byron got real sick, got 103-degree fever, and was vomiting and diarrhea-ing. Pooping for 4 or 5 days. Straight through Mammoth. 2 days before, he was like, hey man, I hate to do this, but I think I'm dying. I think I'm coming down with something. And then I was like, well, let's see how you feel tomorrow. There's nothing we can do about it if you are sick. And then the next day he was like, well, I have a fever now, and I'm pooping myself. So we bailed on Mammoth, unfortunately. Now, Mammoth 2 is this week, and I am happy to say we will be at Mammoth 2. Ow. But there are some setbacks. I was at the gym last week, well, 2 weeks ago technically, and I was bench pressing, which I never really do because bench pressing is kind of a useless thing and it's stupid. And I had a suicide grip, and that bar rolled right out of my hands, 185 pounds in all, right onto my rib, and cracked it. Now that doesn't feel good, okay? But I am a man of my word, and I will honor my word. And if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to give it my all. So I'm going to Mammoth 2, and I'm going to try to sheer willpower myself through it. Now, I know you're thinking, Clay, with a cracked rib, that's not logical. Yeah, logic says that I probably will not make it. But I'm not telling anybody there that I cracked my rib. The only person that knows I cracked my rib is Byron. So hopefully he can, sled me through it like a dog in Alaska, like a husky just pulling me. But I should be good. And people will probably catch wind if, I bend over and I go, ah, or I breathe too heavy, which I'll probably be breathing heavy because rucking will take it out of you. And I'll be like, So, and then, getting down and up and reaching and everything hurts. Sleeping especially, which is ironic. So sleeping in my like nice, cushy, soft bed, painful, any position. So I'm assuming the ground is going to also be painful. But like I said, I'm not telling anybody. So we're going to show up. Range day is on Thursday to sight in your weapons. And then Friday we get to it. Today is Sunday. I'm hoping my rib starts to feel a little bit better, although it's been 2 weeks. I mean, realistically. And I've heard cracked ribs hurt for like months. And it sucks. But like I said, if I tell somebody something, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to falter on that. And so I'm going to go and I'm going to give it my all. And hopefully, I can willpower myself through it, through the pain, through everything, because I've done it before in other situations, but I've never cracked a rib. That's very painful. Unfortunately, there has been one setback. Brett will not be coming to film us like we had anticipated, so I'm going to be doing it all with GoPro. one GoPro because weight, right? So I have a GoPro. We're gonna film ourselves getting through the rucks, the shooting, the stages, doing our recaps at night in our tent, all snuggled up. Byron and I, we're just bringing one sleeping bag. I'm just kidding. It's two. But also the weather's gonna be very much nicer than Mammoth 1, which is great. No rain. I heard the rain killed a lot of guys that day in Mammoth. And then a lot warmer. I think the lowest night is 45 the first night, and then it's like 50s and 70s during the day. So, Mammoth 2 sounds like where it's at. Mammoth 1 sounds like it sucks. But that being said, we will be there. We'll be competing. We'll be trying to get through it. And hopefully we can make it. But yeah, stay tuned because this episode's continuing because this isn't coming out till after Mammoth. So, all right.
I've made it the 6.5 hours to Byron to pick him up last night. And today we make the 11-hour trek all the way up there to Arkansas. Now, I did have a fatal decision the other day. One of my fatal decisions was just crouching this fast. But I went dirt bike riding with my daughter and popped a wheelie, thinking, this can't go poorly. Went a little bit too far back. And because of my bad rib, I couldn't recover well. And the peg caught the back of my leg. And so now, I got this nice old gash on the back that hurts like sin. But, falling apart anyway, right? The rib feels super. This feels super. Everything's super. I hope we make it through the first day. But hey, we're showing up. That's all that matters.
Do we have our round count, by the way?
I feel like I've answered this question.
No, you haven't. I asked several times.
140 rifle?
140 for rifle.
40 for... I'll look at the email again. What are we doing, Byron?
We are doing a layout and packing for the Mammoth Sniper Challenge.
All right.
Yep. It's classified. Blur it all.
All right, so hear me out. So, I'm sitting on something that went in my butt. So this morning we went and sighted in our guns, got to make sure confirmed zero as you would.
Confirmed the zeros.
Zero as you would.
Yep.
I shot 5 rounds just because, but my first 3 rounds were all perfect because I'm just freaking the best out there. I'm just kidding.
But he can't bench press.
It's rude, but true. And Byron, we've seen struggle bus quite a bit. He only shot 5 rounds too, and he wasn't zeroed at all, but we did it in 5 rounds. And then we made sure our laser rangefinders were zeroed, and then we came back to the hotel to pack up. Now here's where it gets a little fun still. Ribs suck. I'm telling Byron I'm gonna be fine. I'm like, Byron, I will be fine. I can will myself through this. He goes, I have rucked through most of my military life. And he goes, you're going to be dying. And so we're gonna see who's right. Byron or me? Byron, state your case.
So, I have rucked with dislocated shoulders, hence why I have to have mine rebuilt, and broken ribs as well. And Clay's got several of those right now, and he seems to think that he's going to be able to cinch down a 75-pound ruck sack on his back and be able to accomplish the Mammoth. Now, we're talking ruck right now. We haven't even gotten into moving between positions, laying in the prone.
See, that's where I'm a little worried. Laying down.
See?
Laying down and moving laying down, that hurts. Sleeping.
Now, if he could lay on his back with his legs behind his head, he would be great.
That was a sexual reference. That was a sexual reference, guys. Now,
no.
Now, I will say, the laying down, moving from target to target, that's going to be tough. Getting down and getting up's hard. Sleeping is really hard, so camping is going to be awful. The rucking, I haven't rucked at all in the last 3 weeks. So, actually in the last 6 months. But how hard can rucking be? I mean, Byron hasn't rucked either, though, so don't think it's just me. he slacked off. He had to move to a new house, got a ranch, started a cattle farm in the last, I mean, like I said, life gets in front, it gets ahead of you, and sometimes you get busy. Byron and I have been going nonstop. I've been working 7 days a week for as long as I can remember right now, and but there is an end in sight. You know, right after this, there's an end. So, bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. As soon as this mammoth is over, there is light on the other side of the road, the rainbow, the sky, the clouds, the moon, and that is a haiku for you.
Weird.
That's a haiku. So we will see you guys tomorrow with the GoPro. This is the last you're going to see of good footage. But yeah. 4 a.m. wake up. Be out there for the 5:30 a.m. brief with Mr. Chris. And 6 a.m. start off.
We need to have a talk about these mornings because anybody that knows me, what time do I wake up?
9 a.m. He's lazy.
Alright, it is, where's the time? 4:34 in the morning. And it says, refuel coolant urgently. It's the operator's manual. That's not good.
Jesus. God doesn't want us to do this at all.
Dude, what the? Alright, let's, see if we can't, these gas stations influence?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm using my cell phone again. We got the coolant thing figured out. And we're driving on over to Mammoth now. 4:40 now, 4:40 in the morning. 5:40 on this one because that's back home what time it is. But yeah, I guess
God doesn't want us to do this, so.
no, not at all apparently.
But we're getting there.
Yeah, we get in the car. First thing it says, urgently refill your coolant. Like what? Urgently? I just drove
It
seven.
wasn't just refill.
Yeah, urgently.
urgent.
Urgently refill the coolant. And I just drove 17 hours, but and I am getting close to my third phase maintenance on this thing. But geez, so all right. Hopefully we get there now. We're yeah. All right, Mammoth, here we come. We're still coming.
Just before we did this.
Yeah, say it on camera.
There we go. Oh, hey.
This is GoPro test 1.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, guys? I just finished doing my G line of cocaine. Brought some homemade meth.
All right, we got our rifles coming together. Bags are set. Ribs are still broken. Let's go die.
You can drink all day. What are you talking about? Put in your camera.
The T.
We finished the briefing,
Left at the T, and we'll see you at range 83.
and I put my pack on.
Heading out.
The pain's radiating to the back of the rib, which is a good sign. That just means that I'm gonna be fine. Right?
This is fine.
This is fine.
Everything is fine.
Everything's fine.
Did I fart?
That was me.
Oh my God. What did you eat yesterday?
over here.
All right, we're
Oh,
2 minutes into the ruck, and I want to quit. Feels real good.
Clay thought it would be a good idea to start running,
I did. I started running right off the bat.
and that didn't last more than about 15 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, these guys. Why are they running? Jerks.
Well, we'll see how this goes, guys. But yeah, the first movement is 5.5 miles.
5.48 miles.
5.48 miles.
And my ribs already burning, and we're not even a mile in.
So, see you soon.
I'm dead. All right, we're 3 miles in, and we're doing good. 15-minute mile. My ribs actually got numb, so I really can't feel anything. I'm coming. This guy started screaming, Rangers lead the way, and started running like a psychopath. I'm coming. And but hey, we're making it. Ribs numb. Halfway through, about to go uphill, and this is good. It's okay. All right, we're at 4.45 miles. We have we're doing it, man. We're doing a pretty good pace, running down hills, up hills, walking. Byron's looking like a stud. We're both hurting a little bit. Hips don't feel great.
Never hurting.
But the ribs are hanging in there. Let's do this. Let's do this.
So high.
This sucks. We're spotting stuff, the first one. Here we go, baby. All right, all the way up. All right, Byron.
All right, you good? Are you spotting?
Yeah, I got A at 311.
Hey, 311.
Yeah. I got a C at 198.
198.
I got it H at 283.
H at 283.
Oh, I got another one.
What do you got?
G at 926.
G at 926.
Yes, sir. Sir. I got another one. F 459 or 460. We are about to do our first shooting stage. We're the last to go. Yeah, should be fun. On the last one, we got 9 of the targets identified, but we did not write them down on the map where they were located, so we only got half the points. You know, that's a listening problem, and we'll admit that we're not the greatest listeners sometimes.
That's it.
So
Listen.
Spotter up. All the shooters ready. All gear off the ground. Yep.
ready.
Stand by.
Byron, you're up.
Beep.
Yep. Two each. Two each.
What?
You have to do 2 rounds. All right, now move her. Move her.
Mag out clear. Mag out clear. Mag out clear.
Dump it in the bucket.
Mag out clear. Mag out clear. Mag out clear.
Come on.
Oh, that hurts good.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Fuck, that shit hurt.
Woo.
Oh.
All right. I leave my bag. I left my bag over there, didn't I? All right, whatever. I'll come back for it. Yeah. All right.
Looking for the other target. There's 2.
I've got a gong to
There he
the
is,
right
there he
where the mover's moving to.
Spotter's on the gong on the right.
I don't fucking see shit.
Where did the other silhouette go? Oh, I found the other silhouette, the black silhouette.
Time. Time.
Black silhouette, found you. He was hidden good. Okay.
Okay, gentlemen, mags out, bolts back. Present chambers for inspection.
Oh, hold up.
I have a clear
Bolt
chamber
back.
on the left. Good. I have a clear chamber on the right. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
All right, don't do that.
I don't want to do that.
Don't do
Really
that, 'cause
don't.
someone's gonna cry.
It's
Daddy's going down.
He gave it mojo. I drop your rifle. You'll go to Chris and say, you stupid RO, drop my rifle.
No, I wouldn't do that because I don't bitch like that.
Wait.
You don't seem like that.
Signature or initial.
But you know what? There's a lot of things on here. Sometimes I can't tell.
Oh, we know.
They don't have it tattooed on them.
Grazie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There we
Okay,
go.
gentlemen.
We finished the first rifle stage and stepping up onto the Hummer. I used my right leg and it just shot a pain through my rib. Now my whole stomach hurts, rib and stomach. So yeah, it's not looking good. Got 2 more stages left.
I'm gonna go pee.
Byron's gonna go pee. See how we do. This is pretty uncomfortable now. I felt like I was doing all right, but that step up, man, using the right side of the body, stepping up, just smoked me. So awesome. To the right, to the right, to the right. Just remember today, through Christ, all things are possible.
There we go. Right there. All right.
You go first, Pappy.
All right, Poppy. All right. Oh shit.
Well,
Shit, Poppy.
I'm on towards the hook.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I know. Good.
Ow.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
I'm trying to hit that silhouette. Don't mind me.
The half silhouette?
No, I'm trying to hit the mover. Sorry. I can't tell what it is though. Which one? Oh, I see the one. Yeah, I can't tell either. That's a...
Time!
Yeah, that's an Ipstick, yeah. That ain't no...
Unload! Remove
ain't no
magazine! Show clear! Lock your bolt back!
That was cool, guys.
Yes, it was.
Hey, I'm just trying to say that the 5 is about the average score.
5?
Yeah.
What did we get? 0?
5.
We got 5?
Yeah, that was a bonus target you hit.
What bonus? Oh, the...
I hit it. Yeah, girl.
Yeah, brother!
Woo! Yeah, brother. Woo! Yeah.
brother! So this last stage we had to lay down like idiots. We hit 1 target, 5 points. It was the bonus target. I was trying to range things and the graphs was so high you couldn't range anything. Binos, no range. Laser rangefinder, no range. So just shooting blind. And you gotta see these kind of people that are getting ready to cross the Grand Canyon.
Issue.
Yeah, it is a skill issue. All right, you guys, good luck. I hope you fall in that ravine.
Thank you.
That'd be fun.
Engage.
Grab your gun. First pistol. Mag open clear. Gun's clear. Pistol. Mag open clear. Gun's clear. Alright. Here you go.
Ah! Fuck, that actually hurt.
All right. Tell me about it.
I know. Get up here, buddy.
I'm coming.
Come on. That shit.
Break.
Good?
All right, you're good. Yep, we're good.
All right, guys, remember, call and confirm your targets before you shoot.
200 yards. 200 yards.
Spotter up.
Oh. God. Alright. Lost it. Fuck.
I got a duck, but you go.
Probably look to the right too.
I'm looking to the left. I don't see shit. I can't do this position.
Time. Mags out, show clear.
Well, apparently, I'm off. That was dead on.
I'm done right now. This is it for the day. Misty's awesome. He let me RO come out and RO the nasty past 2 years or past 2 times. Dude, it's
Every shot hurts.
here. I'll hold that if you want to sign it there real quick.
So there you have it. Yeah, you know, our road to Mammoth, our Mammoth exposure is over. We're done with Mammoth. It'll probably be the only time we go do it. Unfortunately, fortunately for us, it's been about 2 weeks now since Mammoth actually happened. Right afterwards, the day after, like I couldn't sleep for 2 days. My ribs hurt so bad. It was brutal. Yeah, like, dude, my ribs, like, and it wasn't the rucking. The rucking wasn't the hard part. It was the shooting positions. Just, like, getting on the Humvee murdered me. The first time I climbed up, you saw it in the video, I screamed, my God. Sorry, Mom, sorry, Dad, for the curse words, but yeah, dude, the shooting pain just freaking ripped through my rib as I stepped up with my right leg, and that just did me in. Like the second stage, the first stage, spotting everything, that was cool. I don't know if you saw this, but we got 9 out of 10 spotting, but we didn't listen to the instructions well enough. Yeah, which is half the battle. And so I'm screaming out distances and everything, and freaking Byron's just writing down the distances, but we didn't mark on the map at all where anything was. And you're supposed to actually like mark on the map, like be like, oh, over there by that, and he's supposed to like draw on the map. So we only got half the points. We didn't even get half the points because we still missed one. And then the second one was the Humvee you had to climb up into. So we shot the targets, and I was actually like, I didn't realize stepping up with my right leg would put so much pressure on the rib. If I would have stepped up with my left leg, maybe it wouldn't have nuked me, but stepping up with my right leg, like I stepped and I pulled up, and like just shooting pain through my rib. And I was like, oh, and I almost fell backwards off. Byron, I don't know if you guys noticed this, he shot the entire stage with his backpack on like a freaking psychopath. Like, didn't take his backpack off, set it down. I actually left my bag, my shooting bag, at the pistol. It fell off my bag, and so when I got up there, I was completely unstable trying to shoot, and like I had nothing to like get anything under, so I was a mess. And then the next stage, the third stage of the day, I couldn't range anything, so we're laying there in this blind trying to shoot through this blind, and from a prone position, you had to climb in there, and like there's just weeds everywhere. You couldn't see anything. So I'm sitting there trying to range, can't range anything. I was using my binos and my laser rangefinder, and like I could see the moving target going back and forth, but I just couldn't hit him. So it would be like 54 yards. I'm like, yeah, right. So I just held the 600 and started just wasting ammo. And then afterwards, Chris, the match director, goes, oh, what you should have done is stood up behind the blind and stood up and ranged for the person shooting. And I was like, oh, yeah, that would have made sense. But when you got, I think it was 5 minutes for the stage, and yeah, you just don't have enough time. And then the last stage, cleaned up pistols. I mean, just absolutely, we didn't miss a thing, just flew through it, but then we couldn't hit anything with the rifle. I couldn't, like, I was hunching over trying to shoot, and I could just feel the pain hunching over, and the guy was like, the guy on the stage was like, hey, it seemed like you were like flinching, like every time you pulled the trigger, you were like wincing. And I was like, well, yeah, I have a broken rib. And he was like, oh, that's probably it. And I was like, so I didn't even notice that I was wincing, but he did. And so that's when you wince 600 yards, that's a friggin' probably 7, 8, 12-inch miss. So at that point, we knew we weren't going to make it through anything else. Like, my ribs were just on fire. And we got back to the hotel that night, and we drove like halfway back to Byron's house. Like, we drove, I think, 6 hours after, and I couldn't sleep. Like, I was just writhing in pain from my rib. And like I said, it wasn't the rucking. The rucking was fine. It was just getting into those positions and trying to shoot the stages. It killed my ribs. And we had a great group of guys we were shooting with. Dude, just awesome people. I won't say what they did, but some of them were cool guys. It was really cool. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Got to meet really cool people, like I said, and that's a whole part of the game. Everybody was out there just enjoying themselves and shooting and eating and relaxing what you could, and yeah, I mean, couldn't have asked for a better group of people to be paired up with. And everybody was great out there. It was good seeing Chris again, and I wish we could have made it through the rest of the weekend. Honestly, to be honest, the next day my legs were friggin' fried because I hadn't been able to ruck or do anything for 2 or 3 weeks before shooting, and my legs were like, I couldn't even get out of my car. So I probably wouldn't have made it for the ruck the second day, to be honest. But you know, it was a good experience, fun ish, and got out there, did what we had to do, and I wish we had more for you guys. But Byron and I are going to do other sniper competitions. He's friends with some other people that run other competitions. We're going to get out there and we're going to try to put it on his channel and show you guys what we learn. And you know, the big thanks to Seekins Precision again for sponsoring us and hooking us up, and Nick Laufenberg over at Vortex for hooking us up. Weebad, Eberly Stock, Mike McBride. He's now moved on to Safariland, who also hooked us up with some holsters because I needed one for my SIG. I ran my SIG P320 from Arc Division with actually Brower grip module on this one because it was a little more light. It was a little lighter than the aluminum I had from Icarus Precision. And Byron ran the Zevtech OZ9 with an Arc Division slide. So big shout out. You know, we had all the tools to do it, and everybody rallied around us, and it was great. Those sponsors that sponsored us for Road to Mammoth are also our sponsors for Hunters and Heroes. Seekins Precision has sponsored us with a rifle for Hunters and Heroes. Nick has it, but Vortex, another guy contacted Vortex, has sponsored us for Vortex Optics so all the sponsors that sponsored us through Mammoth are also our friends now and are sponsoring other activities that we have. And so it was just great to know that and see that and grow the relationships, and hopefully there's more from us down the road, and that we can put some more content out for you guys to enjoy. But other than that, my rib is feeling much better. It's better now than before I went to compete, but it took a while to get there. And like I said, this is 2-3 weeks after Mammoth, and we learned a lot getting out there and doing what we had to do. And I don't want to keep this video too long, keep rambling. It's been, like I said, it's been great to get to know some of you guys and talk to you guys, and I hope that we can do more with you guys in the future, see more of you and inspire more of you to get out there and shoot long distance. And you know, yeah, I don't have much more to talk about, but now that the Road to Mammoth is closing, more things will open.